You came in today and you almost gave me a compliment.
Idea.
Oh, almost?
That's so close. It was so fucking
that's progress.
close. It was actually the nicest thing he's ever said to me.
Oh, God. What
He goes,
was it?
I come in and we're talking, of course, because he's an hour late. But I'm coming in, we're talking. And I'm moving. He tells me you're coming. I'm moving shit around. He goes, God damn, dude, you look really not that fat. And I'm like, fuck, so close, man. It was this fucking close to just a real actual compliment.
Dude. I tried. I did try, man.
That was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was like, that's the nicest thing you've ever said. So close,
Perfect.
Man. Just right. You went right to the finish line. You're like, not today.
I tried, man. I couldn't do it.
Maybe
I just
next
couldn't
week.
do it.
And you saw him flinch. He's like,
yeah. Oh,
so
dude, it was
not that fat,
I was really trying because you really look good, man. You could tell.
Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast. With your host, Craig Casamas and Big J Curran.
welcome to Get Heavy Podcast,
What's up,
guys.
motherfuckers?
I hope you have all had a beautiful week.
Wonderful week.
Been busy for us. Both
Weather's
me and
starting to
Jay.
get nice.
Is it nice?
It was nice today.
It was nice today.
It was
touche.
nice today.
Yeah.
You know?
It's starting to get hot. If you're living anywhere besides Ventura, I'm fucking sorry, dude.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I'm grateful that you're not living here. Where you're at is much better.
Me too.
This is a horrible, shitty place to live.
It's terrible.
And we just never want to be here. There's crackheads. There's criminals.
Right.
It's fucking horrible, man.
Yep.
Have you seen our producer? I mean, dude, if you want to talk about a crackhead,
I want to leave our poor kid.
Yeah.
alone.
My nickname is Crackhead.
Yeah, crackhead.
He
Kenny.
told me that his family calls him Hurricane Kenny.
Oh, I could see that. I could totally
for sure.
see that.
Yeah.
Totally. You know, I've got some of those in my household.
Yeah. Well, I just got back from camping.
Ooh.
I was kissed by the sun. It
Nice.
was pretty nice. Oh shit!
Oh
Look at
my
him.
God, dude! Late as usual.
We have a
Nothing new here.
Yep.
Yep.
got-
Mr. Alaska's in the house.
We got a silent audience member.
Yep.
We don't know how
Yep.
silent it'll be, but
Yeah, he doesn't do silent very well.
yeah.
Actually, he does silent very well.
There you go. Welcome.
I'll just catch him with some emotion, and he'll quietly shut up quickly and not say shit. Oh,
What's up, brother? Last week's podcast guest,
yes. Back for
old
another
Chris
shot.
Curran. Let's roll up a shot for him just for a welcome here. We don't got much left, but I should have bought another bottle, huh? Shit. This is
my
here, I'll
turn.
give it to you too. Oh, I don't need one.
Yeah, you do. We can all do half shots, man.
None of us need one.
You don't need one?
Yeah.
Well, none of us. Yeah, I mean, we do. Our livers do.
Percolate.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at us figuring out.
See, that
measurements.
works.
Look at that. Look how measurements work. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
T minus what? 2 weeks?
Yep.
Oof.
Yep.
Yep.
Doctor, give me the news.
Fun fact, the
Bad
alcohol
case
is
of loving
purchased on the
you.
metric system and sold on the U.S. system.
God.
That is a fun fact.
That is definitely a fun fact.
You know why? Because Americans would never tolerate it any other way.
Fuck that, dude. America.
America, dude.
Yeah, why would we ever do a math system that's easier?
I know. What the metric is not easier, dude.
Everything is 0.10 or 0.5 or
Yeah.
like
I use
an
an engineer
eighth.
scale, so
What is that?
none
What
of
is
your
an
fucking
engineer?
business,
Yeah,
dude. If you
yeah.
don't know it. Engineer
Yeah.
scale is what operators use, dude. Because guess what? You know who the only two people that use inches are?
Your pants?
Carpenters and whores.
Ooh, hey.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's an old school operator saying for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we tell everyone because we have to teach them a whole new measurement system when they come into my industry,
Yeah.
which is very simple. It's a decibel system. It's just like
The metric system?
metric, but it's in Americanized. It's way easier.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, that's what we tell them all the time, dude. Only people use inches are carpenters and whores.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
which is true.
And you've had sex with both.
Yeah, yeah. Carpenters fuck better, dude. You know,
They actually enjoy it when you're on top.
actually. Yeah. Anyway, it's nice to see you, Jay.
Yeah, it's good to
Yeah.
be here, brother. I miss you, man.
Yeah, it was nice. I appreciate you letting us use your trailer for camping. That was awesome.
Yeah, I was grateful that you got to use it, man.
Yeah.
And I just feel for you with all the kids and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And just so I just picture you locking yourself in the trailer and curling up in a ball in the corner and just going, God, just give me one moment of relief.
It's never gonna happen.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
never
not.
gonna happen, dude.
Nope.
Yeah, it was nice, dude. We went to Nasamino. It was pretty fucking hot, and we don't have a boat, and I felt like a total fucking loser, dude. I almost rented a boat for a day for $800. That's how fucking desperate I was to get off that fucking little shitty marina beach they have, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
That's why I don't do a lot of that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Because I definitely am not renting a boat.
You can get them like a pontoon boat for a decent price most of the time everywhere, but it's $700 was like, and then a $500 deposit. I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's been beautiful. It was hot up there though. God, it was hot.
Hot everywhere, man.
I know, but
So grateful that it's hot here too, so everybody stay away. It
Yeah.
is miserable here.
Yeah.
It's so humid and shitty. I had my balls stuck to the side of my legs all day today. It was so nasty and uncomfortable and sweaty.
Like a fruit roller?
Like a fruit roll-up, bro. Seriously, man. It
Yeah.
was just stuck. Just, yeah.
I've never in my life not had my balls stuck to my legs. Look at these fucking thunks, dude.
Yeah.
My balls are in a perpetual fucking. It's like 127 hours on my dick, like all the time. Like my penis is stuck between two canyons.
Yeah.
it can't fucking get out ever. It's never gonna get out. It's horrendous, dude. You know how I know we're friends, Jay? Because you called me today on the way home from work and proceeded to tell me about your boyfriend that you keep seeing on the beach, dude. And for 15 minutes, all you did was describe this man's white shorts and the thick dick that was walking on the fucking beach, dude. And
Oh my God, dude. Hey, man. Hey,
It was so
funny,
funny.
dude. We're just gonna end up sitting here talking to him
all
the
right,
whole
fine.
fucking time.
Get over here, dude. Get a
man.
mic, goddammit.
Yeah,
2 in a row. That's fine.
yeah.
You know how it works now,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But we don't have a camera on him. But you can be.
Hey,
you're not on camera this time. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we get Chris Perez in here a lot, and at least he has a job. You know,
Right.
might be landscaping,
Yeah.
but he's working.
Job's a job.
Job's a job.
All right. Well, welcome back to the
So-
voice.
Thank you.
Of Chris
So-
Curran.
So there's this guy in Wainimi. Kenny, you might have seen this dude. Kenny, you might have seen this guy. So he walks down the promenade. He walks down the beach in Wainimi, and he's an older gentleman, and he wears this big like sun visor hat, and he wears a t-shirt, and then he wears like bicycle shorts, and he has the giant fucking cock. That is just like, it's like glued to the side of his fucking hip, and it just is like strapped to the side.
Wait, is
And
it
he
off? Is it like a 90-degree angle, or
Yeah,
is it
like
hanging
it's
down?
like it's like, and you're like, there's
that's
it's
purpose.
like
Are they white bicycle shorts? Is that
they
what
were
you said?
fucking white, like
Yeah.
silk bicycle shorts.
He
pearl-
does that on
pearl
purpose.
white, dude,
Come on,
yeah.
man. He had to strap that thing to the side of his
Yeah,
leg before he
of
left the
course.
house, dude. Because if not, it would slide right out the fucking bottom of it, dude.
It's so funny.
And so, yeah, I saw the guy walking down the promenade, and the first thing I thought to myself is, fuck, man, I wish I could show Craig this so he could fucking he could enjoy this as much as I fucking do. You know, I mean, it just the strut and the nonchalant and
Hey, you got a cock like that, you're strutting.
dude.
I've watched him. I've seen him. That's why, Kenny, I thought maybe you might have seen him because he's in Wainimi. He's down at the beach where the 460 van is. Is it 460 or 360?
360.
360. Yeah, the 360 van is. You see him walking around there, and it's like every couple of months or whatever summertime, you just all of a sudden you'll see the dude.
Yeah.
and I'm just like, oh Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, yeah,
It
but
is so.
this is the way he starts the conversation. He goes, you know, I wish I could take a picture of this guy's fucking cock, dude. And I want you to see it. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? Like, I drove from San Luis today. You know what I mean? Like, I've been driving I'm like totally out of my fucking mind. And I'm like, where are you? What are you doing? He's like, I'm at work. This fucking guy is walking down the beach, and his dick is so big. And I'm like, what are we doing here? Right? He has this exact conversation with me. Right? And then I go, anything else? And he goes like, no, that's it. See you tonight.
Perfect. That sounds like a conversation with my brother.
I'm like,
Out of
all right,
nowhere,
man.
left field. You can hardly understand half of what he's talking about.
Get the text from your brother. We've talked about this.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a caveman just learned fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucking.
But then you're the idiot because you can't understand it, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny. It just tickled me, man, because it's like only real friends will call each other with that shit. You're like,
Yeah.
dude. And there is something about a fucking, as a man who, you know, hasn't ventured down the gay road yet, thinking about it.
Yet, wow.
Yeah, yet.
He's a late bloomer.
You know, when you see a dick, you know what I mean, like that, you're like,
dude.
like you can't not look at it. You know what I mean? And
There's-
now I'm out here Peter gazing because you're like, that thing's fucking waving at me, dude.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
It's
the
nuts,
first
you know?
time.
Do you remember at Grandma?
Do you remember Grandma's dick?
Do you remember Grandma's dick? Yeah.
Remember
Cock
Grandma
strong
put her
woman.
dick on the kitchen
Yeah,
table?
she was
Yeah.
packing heat. That was it.
Totally, dude. Yeah. Thanks. Good story, dude. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Dude, how do we go from talking about dudes with big dicks? You remember Grandma?
No, you at Grandma's funeral in Appleton.
Yeah,
in California.
yeah.
We were at some. I think it was there was like a fair going on or something, a street fair, and this guy had plaid polyester pants on, with it down to his knees.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
it was just, you know, we were kids, so
damn,
it was like
yeah.
it was like right there. It was like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that's a confidence I'll never fucking have, dude.
Plaid
I'll just
polyester
yeah.
pants.
I mean, I would
White
wear anything.
bicycle shorts.
If I had a huge dick, I'd dress like Jay. You know what I
They
mean?
were.
Something to
Hey,
be said.
But we
Hi,
know
guys.
Jay's
Hi.
compensating.
Hello.
So
Yeah. We could take a poll.
mine's not going to be much of one.
This guy, the first time I ever saw him, because in the 15 years I've seen him quite a few times,
Yeah.
I felt so uncomfortable.
So you've been staring
Like a
at this guy's
schoolgirl?
dick for
No,
like
because
15
you
years.
see the dude.
He was
you-
like, "Oh."
When you see the fucking guy, you don't know what to do. You really don't know what to do.
I feel like you
But
know
then
what to
all
do.
the other guys at work were like, "Hey Jay, your dude's down at the beach." You know?
They all know.
Yeah. They're like, "Hey,
do you
your guy's
jump
down
right
at the
out of
beach
your-
again, man."
I could imagine
Yeah.
Jay jumps right out of his golf cart and runs down to the water, dude. What's up, Harold?
Combs his beard.
Yeah.
Are you tanning? Are you here to
You've
tan
never
today?
talked to him. You've never fucking nothing.
No.
There's
and
no-
I've seen him like walking with what I assume is his wife. And
Does she have a smile on her face?
oh, she walks bow-legged,
I bet.
but wave at me and say hi, you know, and just, you know,
His
it's-
hands with his hands. He
No,
waves.
not his hands.
Sometimes he's waving the American flag.
Yeah.
You know, just dangling the
giving it
pole, just swinging it around. Yeah, it's a thing to see, man. If you guys ever, you know, just
does anyone know this guy? Please write in.
Oh, yeah.
Email us, please. Let's get.
and
some
if you
pictures of this
guys
guy.
can figure out how to get a picture of it, we'll
Oh,
put it
yeah.
up. You know,
Well, I was
just
like, you
can't
know,
do
your
it.
camera zooms, dude. Like,
I could not. It
Didn't
would
wanna get
feel
busted.
Well, yeah.
who cares? He doesn't give.
man.
He obviously he doesn't give a shit.
He does not give a shit.
You should just
at
go
all.
ask him.
Yeah,
And this is a
I
regular?
can't. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. I think he lives in the apartments right there on Market. Those condos or whatever they are right there. I don't know. It's Surfside something. You know,
Surfside 2 or whatever.
it's one of the ones that's not all junkied out.
There's one of those.
Yeah,
That's 3.
that's 3. Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Yeah, I was just so I was like, there's got to be an actual point to this conversation besides
I don't
Jay
think
just
so.
telling me about this guy's massive dick on the beach, dude.
And then immediately he's just like, "Is there? Nope. Talk
That was
later,
it.
bro. See you tonight."
See you tonight, dude.
Yeah, it was. You know,
Perfect.
So funny.
that's what friends do.
Yeah, it's shocking, dude, when you see a dick like that. You know, it does a few things. You're like, oh, never gonna be me.
Yeah.
Ever. And then period.
Hey, speaking of fucking giant cocks, we need to show that video of Carlson and Pence talking.
Oh, the Tucker Carlson interview that happened.
Yeah.
God, I find that guy so wildly annoying. I fucking can't.
Which one?
Tucker Carlson.
No,
Pence
no,
is a fucking
he looks
weird.
he looks like somebody that you would definitely be annoyed with and pick on and talk shit to.
Yeah,
And I
it's
think
fucking
that's
rough.
what he's now compensating for.
I think that's his selling point.
Yeah. But he did. He interviewed
Susan
Pence.
B. Anthony,
Was it
Pro-Life
today?
America.
When did that come out? Today?
I don't know.
6 hours ago.
6
Oh,
hours
shit.
ago. So he's interviewing
Yeah.
Pence, and Pence spends about 15 minutes talking about how the
Ukraine.
Democrats are not fucking providing what they're supposed to Ukraine. And I will give it up to Tucker Carlson for fucking flooring. He probably ruined this guy's presidential run.
100% he
with this,
did.
you know what I mean?
100%.
So, yeah.
Go ahead, play it.
Go ahead, let's play
I'm sorry, Mr. Vice President. Have you? I know you're running for president. You are distressed that the Ukrainians don't have enough American tanks. Every city in the United States has become much worse over the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Drive around. There's not one city that's gotten better in the United States. And it's visible. Our economy has degraded. The suicide rate has jumped. Public filth and disorder and crime have exponentially increased. And yet, your concern is that the Ukrainians, a country most people can't find on a map, who've received tens of billions of U.S. tax dollars, don't have enough tanks. I think it's a fair question to ask, like, where's the concern for the United States in that?
Well, it's not my concern. Tucker, I've heard that routine from you before, but that's not my concern. I'm running for president of the United States because I think this country's in a lot of trouble. I think.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vice President.
He didn't hear a fucking word that he said.
No, he
didn't
didn't.
hear nothing. He was just going, okay, what do I say next?
Yeah.
That's all it was. And here is another old, senile piece of shit that's been robbing America, robbing Americans, stealing from us, taking from us,
For decades.
and treating us like fucking little sheep and puppets and fucking imbeciles. And it's another fucking person doing it again, man. And it doesn't matter. Again, I'm been a Democrat. I've been very liberal. I've been and I'm done with that too. I'm done with all of it. You look at Kamala. Look at what fucking Biden does. It's all the same shit. It's all people getting handled by the fucking people that master the puppets. And they sit there and they make their fucking billions of dollars while we can't get fucking health care. We can't get good fucking insurance.
Education.
We can't education. When he's talking about these cities, everywhere you go, everybody's like,
shithole.
you hear all these people talk about what a shithole LA is. Go downtown LA, there's some cool fucking spots, but you are going to go into the shit. Go to Nashville, go to Seattle, go to Portland,
Frisco.
But
Oregon.
along with that,
Yeah, Portland.
go to Ohio, go to Pennsylvania, go to fucking Tennessee, go to the Appalachians, go down into certain parts of Florida, go down into southern.
You're gonna name every state?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, because everybody talks about
he's
like
not wrong.
If
you know what I
if you're
mean?
a
No, he's
Republican, you're gonna fucking go. Oh, look at Portland, look at Seattle, look at
Because those are damn controlled.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're on the opposite of that, then look at what's going
Everything
on
else.
everywhere else.
It doesn't matter
You know?
what state you look
No.
at, except for Florida seems to be doing okay.
Yeah. What I actually appreciate about that video is Pence's the absolute big dick confidence he has when he says it's not my problem.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a word that he's said so many times, like to his gay son probably.
Yeah.
It's not my problem, son. You're going to hell.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, man.
We'll get
yeah.
it'll pop up later, but you can see his little lizard tongue.
Oh, yeah.
slide out a couple of times.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
could
that's-
just see his little lizard tongue.
He's a God-fearing Christian man who just climbed out of a Curious George comic book. Okay, relax.
Jesus
all right?
criminy,
Don't
dude.
fucking make fun of my boy, dude. Pence
But you gotta,
2024.
give it to Tucker. He called him out on that
yeah,
shit,
man.
that's
I mean,
true,
hey, Tucker's just trying to make his money and do his thing.
and
You
he
know?
does good at it.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, but his whole face.
He's creepy.
You've seen the guy like who has a face that looks like it needs to get punched. That's that guy's face.
Absolutely,
He
but those
has
are the kind of
face.
guys that have they look like that, act like that, and they have the balls to ask the good questions.
I guess.
I can appreciate it.
Sure, but I would love to punch that guy in the face at a bar just for his aura. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Most
he's
of the time,
exact
a
guy
lot
I
of the
would
shit
go,
that he's saying, he's just saying
More
to
than
get
Pence?
triggers.
More, you'd like to punch him more than Pence?
I'd like to punch both of them, But
Pence
Tucker,
more
I
than
might
Tucker.
nail first. And like I said, not based on anything he said, just his face.
Yeah.
Just his whole fucking Harvard grad, fucking baby billionaire fucking face. Dude.
Yeah.
I just want to punch it. Dude.
And then as we just keep sitting there looking at that face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad, man. I mean, this is we beat this shit to death, and we will be talking about president relations fucking forever, apparently, at this point. But it's that was Tucker brought up a great point. I watched the extended part of that where
So did I.
was talking about all the failings of the Democrats and the promises to Ukraine and this. I mean, he went on for fucking 4 or 5 minutes about and because all it is him trying to prove that Republicans are better than Democrats and this and that, and it's that 2-party bullshit. And I did think it was a cool thing for Tucker to call out, like, hey, no one gives a fuck about that.
Yeah.
No.
Look, you've given billions of dollars to Ukraine and our education system, our infrastructure,
everything.
Every city, we are in a fucking downward spiral.
There's cities that could appreciate a tenth of that.
Yeah. Anything.
Fraction of it.
Yeah,
for sure.
So, anyways.
Yeah. But God, I'd like to punch that guy's face. You know what I mean?
It's punchable.
It's just silver spoon fucking.
Yeah.
You know?
Hit him with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, dude. Hit him with the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, a good segue.
I know, it was a good segue.
you
I was
like
just
that?
going to move on.
I thought
but
you were going to go into the segue. Of
I just was hoping
good
you had something
sledgehammer.
else after that.
No, man, I'm just trying to help you out, bro. I'm trying to help you out. I can't carry you the whole show. I'm
It's
just trying
true,
to help you out. So, hey, speaking of sledgehammers, I mean, this is the second time we brought up a giant sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This one happens to be Tom Segura's.
Tom Segura's special.
Oh, my God,
So,
dude.
have you seen that?
Yes.
How many times have you seen it?
Once.
Oh, once? Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it like 4 times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Well, what the cool thing was we went and saw him.
Yeah.
Right at the OPAC, and a lot of it was there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And a lot of it was pretty well formed at that point. But man, seeing the fully finished deal was so fucking good. Yeah, his new special is so funny.
I would expect nothing less.
Right.
No,
but it
his-
really is topper of. It's my favorite one he's done.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow, man.
Yeah.
I can't. He doesn't have one I don't enjoy.
This is true. Yeah.
Like they're all, what was it? The one where he had the balls over was a ball hog.
yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, that was good, man. And
I think that's my favorite one.
bikes. That wasn't ball hog though, right? Bikes was
No.
before that.
Yeah. I think that was.
And that was another fucking stellar fucking. I mean, and any one of them, man. At this point in time, they just put out good specials.
The one where he
You know.
talks about the woodpecker.
Ooh, I don't remember that. Woodpecker?
Remember the woodpecker was causing damage to the house and his Vietnam
Oh,
vet dad?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah.
You're gonna have to handle this, son.
Yeah.
His stories about Top Dog, his dad, are so fucking
Oh,
funny,
my
dude.
God, dude.
The Harry Bush thing, I don't want to ruin any of it,
Yeah.
but it just, God damn it, man. And this tie-in with his mom, and fuck, man. And then the kid thing, too, is so gnarly. You know what I mean? When he talks about taking a shower with his kid for the first time.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
My one of my favorites is when he talks about his kids and his nieces. Mm-hmm. And
How they're different.
It's just the
Yeah,
little girls
boys and
are
girls.
little angels,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah.
Here's
they're
what
the same.
Here's what I wonder. How the fuck is he not getting sued by Garth Brooks? He called him out on the special and said, "Where are the bodies, dude?"
I think
it's
that
insane. The shit that have you seen what he's done to Garth Brooks'
Yeah.
social media?
Yes. Oh no, not to his social media. I have no idea.
God, dude.
Unreal, dude.
Yeah.
What is up with that though?
So Garth Brooks posts came on Instagram, right? Finally got on, right? And basically posted a video, and of course, the YMH fans are out of their fucking minds. He's the new Howard Stern. I mean, they are the new Howard Stern, in my opinion. And so if someone sent the video to him, and you see him, and he's like, "Hey guys, on social media," it looks like just a fucking monster robot, right? And you can see just rage behind his eyes all the time, And so they started just shitting on him, dude. And so ever since then, every single post that Garth Brooks puts out, it is flooded with "Where are the bodies?
Oh Jesus!
Wear your jeans high and tight." It's like all Heil Hitlers, like it's fucking.
That's
it's
crazy.
all the YMH slogans, and it'll be thousands and thousands and thousands of comments. You know what I mean? Like,
Jesus!
it's unfucking real, dude.
And he deals with that constantly. Yeah.
And then, we through the podcast, I found out that Garth Brooks knows about him and knows what it is.
Of course he does, yeah.
Now, and he's not happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet.
And then now people are like, they started following like missing persons reports around his tours.
Around his tour. Yeah, I saw that. Because when I first heard about it, I was like, what is he talking? Actually, when I was watching Sledgehammer, I was like, what? So I Googled it. And then, you know what comes up when you Google shit.
Yeah.
And so I followed the first couple rabbit holes.
Yeah. OnlyFans.
And it was just like, is this...
It's just not like
does this have any merit?
None.
I mean, is there
no merit? Like no
Nothing
merit
to it at all.
Besides the fact that YMH fans are fucking out of
And
their
so
minds.
now that's the first thing that comes up when you Google Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Did Garth Brooks commit murder?
Yeah. It's so good, dude.
And I don't
It's
know.
so
That's
good.
what I wonder. Like, how is he not being sued for defamation
freedom,
or something?
It's the freedom of comedic expression.
Is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is because they've never done anything but be. They've only joked about
satire,
it. You know what I mean?
guess,
It's
like
all
satire
satire.
comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
But dude, to get away with that on fucking Netflix is like the podcast. I understand, but a Netflix special where it was trending like top 3 for a week. You know what I mean? Like, it tickles me so much because that Garth Brooks shit is so unnecessarily fucked.
It's so good, dude.
It's like I don't feel bad for Garth Brooks that much, but
I mean,
imagine that guy
like, how
coming
many
after
people-
you. You know
how
what I
many
mean?
people kind of did that with Danzig?
Oh,
I mean, how many people do we know?
One, yeah.
You know that, and that's more something like I know a lot of our people would relate to that and be like, "Ah, fuck that guy."
Yeah,
and that's kind of the same process. It's the same
so
thing,
funny, yeah. Because
you know what I mean?
Danzig's got some shit, dude.
Dude, it's
there's
so
some
funny,
really good
dude.
shit about
the
Danzig.
memes and shit you
But
see.
he
on that,
is a
dude.
notorious asshole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Garth Brooks isn't a notorious asshole.
I have
He's
no
the
idea.
Biggest
No,
country
I have no
star on
idea.
the planet
he's
Earth.
supposed to be a total sweetheart.
Yeah. Well,
And now he's getting slammed.
Hammered.
Winning a fight between Glenn Danzig and
You got to think about the question before you ask.
Write it out first, son. Write it out first. Okay. All right.
Glenn
Henry
Danzig
Rollins.
and-
Good job, buddy.
Henry Rollins.
Who would win in a fight?
Oh,
between
no, that'd
Glenn
be pretty
Danzig
good.
And
No,
Henry Rollins.
Henry Rollins
It would be
would
Glenn
kill him.
Danzig.
No way.
Henry Rollins wouldn't fight him.
Okay,
He's too
good
nice,
point.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, but if they actually fought.
Who would win in a fight
Henry
between
Rollins.
Glenn Danzig and
Danzig's
Kenny's
a-
attention span?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. Danzig's toenail.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The Danzig shit is wild because there was a comic book. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It was called Henry and Glenn Forever. That this really like funny comic book writer wrote, and it was basically a comic where Glenn Danzig and Henry Rollins were lovers, and like the whole comic would just be them arguing over groceries and shit. It was so good. Henry Rollins thought it was hilarious. Glenn Danzig did not think it was funny at all. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Danzig's a bitch.
He is a bitch. Yeah. We've heard endless stories about him being a bitch. You know.
Yeah.
And seen videos of him getting knocked out for being a bitch, which is awesome. you know?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wasn't he a bitch one time when we were when we were doing security for the show?
No. Not that
Not that you noticed.
I noticed.
Yeah, Forrest when he was on here was telling us stories.
Oh, no, Forrest had some, but that was over in Oxnard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, did you guys both watch Christina Pazzinski's Christina P's special?
No.
Oh, my God, Chris.
Her older one.
The one that she did in the pink
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah. It's been a while.
God.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's so good. I mean,
She's
really,
hilarious.
it's one of my favorite specials that I've seen all year long. Like,
Really?
Oh, dude, she hammers everything in such a way and with such, she's dressed the way that she's dressed and you're not expecting it. And she just nails everything, man. It's such a good special.
Yeah, she looks like Tammy Faye Baker.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I thought, too.
Yeah, that was the vibe she was going for, I think,
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, that's good shit, man. Yeah, Tom's special. I actually, what I watched today was that he released like a 40-minute documentary on the making of the thing.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome, dude.
Oh, I'll watch
it was
that
good.
tonight.
It's on YouTube right now. But
Looking forward to it.
yeah, that special. I watched it the day it came out on 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually was listening to his podcast with Joe, and I was like, "What? New special?"
Yeah.
And an hour later, I was watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it's
Hence
beautiful,
him
man.
being on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Just, if you want to get something out there, it's the
the
best
way
way
to
Joe
to
can do it.
And Joe does it, man. And he always has. He's always supported everybody, and it's really cool to watch. And it makes me want to do it too,
He's a cool cat.
When are you going to start
Start what?
supporting people?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
You came in
any
today and
fucking
you
idea.
almost gave me a
Any
compliment.
idea.
Oh, almost.
Oh, it's so close. It was so fucking
that's
close.
progress.
It was actually the nicest thing he's ever said to me.
Oh God, what
He goes,
was it?
I come in and we're talking, of course, because he's an hour late. But I'm coming in, we're talking. And I'm moving. He tells me you're coming. I'm moving shit around. He goes, God damn, dude, you look really not that fat. And I'm like, fuck, so close, man. It was this fucking close to just a real actual compliment.
Dude. I tried. I did try, man.
That was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was like, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. So close,
Perfect.
man. Just right. You went right to the finish line. You're like, not today.
I tried, man. I couldn't do it.
Maybe
I just
next
couldn't
week.
do it.
And you saw him flinch. He's like,
Yeah. Oh, dude,
so
it was
not that
I
fat,
was really
you know?
trying because you really look good, man. You could tell. But you can't. I just can't do it. I can't. It's fucked up, but I just can't do it.
it was
man.
killing me, dude. It's like, fuck, ooh, right there. You were right there, man. You
How do you think I feel? Why do you think I'm this way?
Yeah. Well,
The king of backhanded comments, compliments, man. I'll try,
yep.
but I can't do it, man. Fuck you.
Well, I do appreciate the love, dude. It was very nice. It made me feel special. That's how fucked up I was. I was like, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Thank you
You
so
just
much.
want him to throw you a little bone.
Just a little bit, you know? Yeah. Just been in here since 4 o'clock setting up for a
Oh,
podcast.
man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making sure things are running right for old fucking Jimmy Buffet to come in, dude. You know what I mean?
Jimmy Buffet.
Yeah, I just didn't get out of work as quickly as I usually
Yeah, you're
do.
busy staring at giant cocks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had
I
work
get
to
it,
do.
man. Yeah. It puts you in a daze.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It really does. It does. I can't. You know, it just fucking can't do it.
Mesmerizing.
Speaking of a daze, there's been a lot of partying going on around here, guys.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this. Cocaine is in the ether.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cocaine going on.
Oh,
but there's
God.
no more cocaine going on than in the White House right now. Okay?
Yeah.
And that is awesome.
And
Kenny,
watching.
Let's cue it up, dude. We have
Okay.
a really good video of Hunter Biden. We
Oh,
know
my
it was
God,
found in
dude.
the White House. We know that it definitely wasn't Hunter Biden. And after watching this video, this is absolute fucking proof.
I'm in love with the coco. I'm in
Look at
love with the coco. I got it for the Lolo. I'm in love with the coco.
All right, Kenny, I think we're going to get flagged. Pause it. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Can you scroll back to the sweat, like covered in sweat head wipe? That was the first, as a guy who's had a few nights, you know what I mean?
Yeah, go back to right before when he showed,
Right
like
before he
standing with
turns.
his family.
Scroll
and
it
stuff.
back a little bit.
Yeah.
Here. Let's dissect this a little bit. And you guys tell me who maybe left cocaine in the White House.
Yeah.
You got Joe Biden, which would probably benefit him.
Is that no? It's
Oh.
no. Wrong video.
What do you mean?
This video doesn't have where he walks out with his family and he's standing there, like, I mean, right there, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that first part too, where he steps
Go
away
back
from
right
his
before
family
he turns.
and he's
Let's-
slicking his hair back,
Yeah.
and you can see him doing
Right
the
before he
nose.
turns, right here. That
Yeah.
face, right there. That face, dude. That face right there has seen hours.
Yeah,
He's put in work.
For sure.
He's, look at collars open, right?
Because he's
hot.
sweating.
He's hot.
Yeah.
Dude. He's sweating.
He's
and it's
redlining.
DC, and it's summer, but you know what I
Still,
mean.
we know what's up.
But we know what's going on here. He's let the collars go. He's fucking there. He's looking at his wife going, I'll be right back. I have to pee again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then he gives this beautiful fucking sweat forehead wet slipe. And then I don't think he was doing coke in this video. I definitely
It
think
sure looks
the
like
drip's
it, though.
happening.
He totally dipped.
No,
Yeah.
that's
On
not.
the
That's
turn.
too ballsy, dude. On
No,
the
I
fucking
think he
on the
maybe
balcony
had
of the
a
White
drip
House
going on.
Yeah, he had the drip. He
Yeah,
needed to give it the old snifferino.
yeah. I don't think he did a little.
Seemed like a bump.
Nah,
I don't think he did a bump.
I don't think he did a
I
bump.
definitely
man.
think he did a bump or two in the White House.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
100%.
For sure.
And they're still trying to.
Come on, who
displace
hasn't?
It, you know?
Yeah, of course. You know.
Yeah, no shit.
You don't think Reagan was in there fucking ripping rails, dude?
That's
You know
how
what
they
I mean?
kept him
You think
alive
he just
for
did
so
a
long.
fingernail bump right there?
Yeah.
No,
Right
I don't
there.
think he did, dude. I think he gave it a fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get the
Yep,
fucking.
and then he stepped
'Cause
away
here-
to deal
here's
with
exactly
the gag.
what it was. Here-
Here's a
I'm gonna give
fucking
it-
drip starts to hit. He's like, I better look away from the cameras.
Here's what I think. I'm going to give you a
Jesus.
very real reenactment from experience. You're fucking on one. You haven't seen your wife or kids in an hour, 2 hours. You know, you've been doing your thing. You walk up, you look at her, she looks at you, and you go...
Immediate recognition.
She knows what's going on. You know what's going on. So you turn, you wipe, and then you go, oh my God, do I have shit on my nose? And then you keep it walking, dude. That's exactly what's happening in this video.
He's a pro.
He's a pro. It's a pro move, right? But there's no way he did coke in the White House. I mean, there's just no way, right?
Yeah.
Play it one more time,
folks.
Kenny.
Sarcasm, because I know a lot of people don't understand that concept anymore.
One more time,
sarcasm.
Kenny. Give me from the beginning. Let's watch that.
I'm in love with
Not sweating. Not sweating that much. Sweating a lot. Head wipe. Sniffer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on.
He thinks it's funny, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Oh, my
That's
God.
his golf buddy. They probably just got off the fucking greens with him going,
If that video played any longer, that dude is following within 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn it, dude. This is a wild world. I almost want Biden to win again just to see what's going on here, dude. You know what I mean?
I can't handle it.
But I can't handle any of them at this point. You know, none
I'll
of them
take
make
Kennedy.
sense. Yeah, Kennedy, I'm down for Kennedy. We talked about this for sure. 100% I'm into Kennedy, man.
But here's what
You
I
know,
want.
if he lives that long.
Do you see a point where they legalize cocaine?
No.
Yeah.
I do.
Me too.
Really?
Yep.
Well, Portland.
Well, it's decriminalized.
That's different.
It's not
man.
legalized.
It's Portland.
It's not like alcohol or weed. You know what I mean? But you know, there's like a couple cities in Canada that have legalized cocaine.
Yeah.
And they sell it. You can actually buy it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's what they should do everywhere.
It's in the ether. It's fucking.
And then
everywhere.
you could test it and know it's good and you're not getting fentanyl
Right.
and you can, everything would be readily able
And the
to be
government
clean.
can tax it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, they're already
like,
making money on it coming in.
Yeah.
They might as well
Yeah.
Yeah.
make money on it for real.
They'll make money on it both ways.
Yeah, 100%, dude. I mean, they've been flying it in from fucking Colombia. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know that White House shit. And I love. They did a whole investigation. And they're like, yeah, it was there.
Yeah, straight up.
We have no idea who did it. No idea. We have
Not a clue.
Hey, will you give me a beer?
Had nothing to do with Oliver North or anything like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, it's wild. But I wonder if, like, in the next couple of years, you're going to start to see
Which one of these is the least hoppy?
the mind haze.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see, dude. I wonder if like they will decriminalize some shit. You know what I mean?
They will. I think
so.
they're kind of with all these with the states figuring out how to set it up and tax it and run taxes on it. They're gonna start, because like Colorado is making billions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't figured out how to legalize marijuana yet throughout or cannabis throughout the country yet.
It's got
And-
the feds have to get involved.
Yeah, but
period.
but you still there's this industrial complex that's called the prison system that's not going to allow it to happen.
We'll see. Yeah,
I mean,
true.
they have such a grip and control on our government that how's that? I mean, one of the reasons why we can't get cannabis legalized throughout the United States is because
Of those lobbyists.
the fucking that industrial
The Fortune
complex,
500 companies,
dude,
they all
it's
got-
fucking insane, man.
I think we see mushrooms happen first for sure. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's going on right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With what?
Yeah, we both ate mushrooms before we left the house.
Oh, you did?
I was wondering why I was fucking.
Yawning. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You starting to feel the little tickle in your tummy, dude?
Nope.
Nope. I'm
You
a
see
doctor.
the grin going on though.
Yeah.
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 There you go. That's awesome. Well, good for you, man. Good for you guys. Cheers to that. Thanks for sharing. It's really fucking nice. that you guys just came over,
I'm an asshole.
lit up.
Yeah.
You came over, fucking called me fat an hour late.
Almost.
Didn't bring mushrooms.
Called you almost fat.
Almost fat.
Don't be a dick, Craig.
Come on, man.
What?
It's
Yeah,
pretty much a compliment, bro. Yeah. You're still fat. I mean, it's not like you're skinny. You're still fat. I was just saying that you look less fat.
You're like the cat calling the kettle fat.
No, I know. Yeah.
Rude.
Rude.
That's fucking.
Well, I mean, rude
tired
is one of
this
his
shit.
qualities.
I'm tired of the abuse, man.
I don't blame you.
You should sit.
You know what? We're putting a timer on this fucking conversation right now. There you go.
Wow.
Oof.
Getting deep.
I didn't know it was like that. Shit.
What is this video you have queued up, bro?
Oh, so we were gonna talk about.
Is that Albie?
It's Fran Drescher, dude, and her son, boyfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. But yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
I've been seeing what's going on.
yeah, this
The
nigga,
Actors
yeah.
Guild decided to strike today, or they voted on ratifying the strike, I think.
God damn.
So the writers were striking. Now the actors are striking.
It's gonna fuck up all of our shows.
I know, right? What are we gonna do?
Hey, look, man. It needs to happen.
Give them what they got coming, man.
Give them what they got coming. The people ahead that are not, into this or trying to not pay out money that they shouldn't just hoard themselves. I mean,
And it's a
without
lot
unions, we
of
don't.
money.
It's a fucking
Netflix made
grip,
$26 billion last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Crazy.
You know what I mean? And they're trying to basically, and a lot of it's the fight over AI, right? So,
Right.
The fight over AI is basically they want to start using AI for background
Everything.
people. They want to start using
Everything.
It for
Yeah.
fucking,
They want to cut out everybody that's
everyone they
human.
can, right? Yeah, which is interesting because you don't. I mean, you do see people. I've listened to a lot of podcasts with people that are involved in the strike, and it's just such a. I mean, I'm not surprised that the world of Hollywood is so fucking chicken shit, but you watch all these actors and people talk about the strike, but will not say a bad thing about the people they're striking against. You know what I mean? Because they all are pining for that one. They know if they get caught saying shit now, it's going to get back to these execs, and they may not get
Well,
the
and a
shot
lot of
that
them
they
are
want.
friends too.
That could be
Well,
true, yeah.
I mean, friends, but it's also
It's business.
It's a very,
But how are you going to be friends with a
very-
guy that's actively trying to fuck you?
but it's a very small percentage of people that are at
It's
the
the
top
face of the
that
business.
matter. Yeah. So the people at the top that matter, that like the ones that everybody's going to go like, hey, whoever, fucking Will Smith or whoever it is, whoever that person is, that is such a small percentage of the whole group of people that are fighting for more money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So those guys are like, the 10 people that are in that category. You're like, well, man, I don't want to lose my spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's somebody right below them willing to step in and take that spot.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't want to step up. And it's all the people around them that are really fighting. It's the
Right.
grips and it's the keys and it's the cameramen and
Yeah.
the writers and all the stuff that
it's
are going
the
like,
trickle
you're
down
just
fucking
gonna,
empire.
yeah.
You know what
I mean, I'm going through this stuff at my work where they just keep like it keeps costing more and more and more for us to live, and they figure out a way to pay everybody less longer.
Right.
And then now all of a sudden we cannot get qualified people to come work.
Right.
Because they're not willing to pay them a wage. Like
That's
when I
worth
got
living.
hired, it was you got hired, you started work, and within 5 years you were topped out at a pretty decent living wage. Like a pretty good,
It's an epidemic.
Yeah, and they've completely figured out a way to get rid of all of that and bring everybody in at nothing and then keep them at nothing. We have a 2-tier system that's 10 steps.
Really?
Oh my god.
So you have 10 steps to get through 1, then you got 10 steps to top out at 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that takes 20 years.
20
Minimum.
years
Yeah, I'm sure.
to make
minimum.
what I'm making now.
Right.
Which is what a good union worker makes
Right.
on a daily, And then now we're having a problem keeping qualified people that know what they're doing, that can do the job. And now they're bringing these people in and they're going, "Hey man, show this guy."
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're not paying me to be a supervisor. And you've also, with all of your HR stuff and all the other stuff that you've done, you've shown me that I cannot talk to these people because if I say something to them and they get
offend 'em.
offended,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden I'm sitting at home for a couple of months waiting to see if I have a job.
Right. Right.
True story.
You know what I mean? And that's happened. And I watched it happen to somebody else recently at work where he said something to somebody and was like, "Hey, man," and dude fucking went, "Hey, watch this."
Yeah.
And, it didn't work out for either. It really didn't work out for both of them. But it still is the matter of like, you can't just go like, "Hey, man, do your job." Like I'm trying to show somebody how to do something. Like, "Hey, this is how you do this stuff." And he's off fucking talking to somebody
Checking
else and
his
he's not
phone.
paying attention or whatever it is, but he's not like, I'm trying to show you like this is what it takes to do the job.
Right.
And you're not going to listen, and then so all of that just folds into what's going on now with all of these people. They're going like, wait a minute, you're going to get rid of everybody. So all of us that started at a certain place, and we've worked our way into being cameramen from this position into this position, and we worked from doing this into this, and it all comes through being a craftsman and being in the unions, and the unions bringing everybody up, you know, and that's where, and now they're going, well, no, now that we have AI, we don't really need all those people. We can just throw Steve Buscemi in the middle of a crowd of people, and he doesn't even have to be there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
They cannot be allowed to do
actor.
that because that'll decimate everything.
Well, that's what this is going on right now with
Right.
the union strike, and what they're trying to do is go like, "Hey, man, you can't do this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because you can do a complete movie with nobody.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's close.
Didn't Bruce Willis just sell his voice or something? I've
that
heard-
actually turned out to be false.
Okay.
But yeah,
he
it
did
was
license it for a commercial
Yeah.
or something. But
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't.
Because
sell
they can
his-
take your voice and make you say anything.
Have you
Yeah,
heard
they
where
have
they've
incredible
they've
fucking-
taken people like they took Joe Rogan and
Yeah.
had a conversation
yeah.
between Joe Rogan and Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A full
That never
conversation.
happened. Yeah,
And then-
half-hour like conversation.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's trippy, dude.
You know,
The
And
AI is
that's
going to do
now.
nothing but get better and
Yeah,
better.
I know.
You can punch in a couple things and it'll write a book on it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
ChatGPT.
So-
But that's why these guys are going, no, we have to fight now.
Right.
Yes.
You know, but
And
there's
they're
so
not
many
wrong.
cowards. There's so many people that are like going, yeah, you know.
No, now's the time.
You know.
you need
Well,
to
that's
bite
the
that
thing.
shit.
You know,
in the ass.
I'm watching all these interviews and podcasts with fucking pretty famous actors, and they all mention the strike, and then they will not fucking. They don't want to talk about why. You know what I mean? And they don't want. And obviously, you're seeing the tide change now because we are in a workers' economy right now. I think what COVID really proved is that these people need fucking workers. And
Yeah.
with my union right now, it's the busiest I have ever seen it. Guys are getting in within a week. Like, we're pulling guys in off the list, and they're fucking to work within a week. It's
Nice.
great, and it's beautiful. But
Hey.
what that does is it breeds a culture of, you don't treat me right, I'm fucking out of here. I'm
Yeah.
out of here. And that's good for us,
Yeah,
right? So that's
absolutely.
the time to bargain. That's the reason we had the largest raise we've ever had in our lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Over the next 3 years. But this is, it's weird because this was pretty fascinating to me. Is a clip I saw today about they want to, I read a fucking quote from one of the CEOs of one of the major things, and it was pretty nasty, dude. It was basically like, we're going to starve them out to October till they lose their jobs and they have or houses and have nowhere else to go.
That's their mentality.
And that is their mentality, right? Because even in the companies that I worked for, all they do is bitch about union wages. They bitch about labor costs. They bitch about all this shit. And these motherfuckers are still living next to the Kardashians. They're still
Yeah.
driving
They're
fucking
making
150.
record profits
Yeah, they're
every
making
quarter.
record profits on these fucking jobs. And because we run lean and we run fucking hard and we're beating ourselves to death, these guys, even though they're spending so much money on labor, they're still have fucking 100-acre ranches in Utah. They still have
100-acre
a test-
ranches in Malibu.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
They have
but I'm talking about the
unlimited money,
people that
man.
I worked for specifically.
Oh, okay.
You know, they were notoriously anti-fucking union, even though they were a union company.
Right.
And it's because labor.
Right. Of course.
But they're all doing just fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and
They're
there
doing more
is
than
room,
fine.
You know what I mean? And their kids will be set up, and their kids will be set up for the rest of their lives. And that mentality is gonna bite you in the ass at some point. But the interesting thing about this clip was that the first real piece of information that came down from
Should we watch the clip?
probably.
I got
yeah.
pretty excited immediately.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, you know,
I
somebody's got to
love
carry the
this.
podcast.
This groundbreaking AI proposal that they gave us yesterday, and that groundbreaking AI proposal, they proposed that our background performers should be able to be scanned, get paid for 1 day's pay, and their company should own that scan, their image, their likeness, and should be able to use it for the rest of eternity in any project they want with no consent and no compensation. So if you think that's a groundbreaking proposal, I suggest you think again.
Jesus Christ.
That is wild.
That's insane.
That is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But that's what they're doing in so many things where they're like with new bands and stuff. Like, well, no, you can do this, that, and that other, but we own everything.
Yeah, the 360 deals.
But
Yeah.
they're gonna, dude. These are greedy people.
Right.
That's what they're gonna do.
Right.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
well-
fight it tooth and nail.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to starve these people out. They're going to do everything they can
Right.
until it's hitting their pockets.
Yeah, and that thing is will people hold out enough to let it hit their pockets?
That's the important thing.
That's the important
So
thing.
then what we need to do is figure out how to support that stuff, and support those people and do what we can.
Yeah. If you
Chris,
really want to
we-
support
we,
it.
we watched this happen with the grocery industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
My brother
Right.
was in the grocery industry when he was like 16, 17. He started working at
when they did
Albertsons.
that big strike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he just on the cusp of like he got out of it at that time. But his first ex-wife,
So close.
I was,
Couldn't have just said
Yeah.
ex-wife.
No.
yeah. I had to work it out, man. I had to work it out. She
But
stayed
they're
in
all
it,
exes, though, right?
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah. Well, the second one wasn't an
Anyway.
ex-wife. Yeah. He didn't get married to the second one. He just had a kid. Yeah.
So he's only had one ex-wife.
Yeah.
No.
Tight.
Well, yeah.
Could've said-
No. He has a couple. Yeah. No, he definitely has a couple.
Let's move on.
Moving on. Yeah, but you are right. It's the grocery. I remember that grocery shit happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And those people don't make a living anymore.
No.
No, you're gonna die on the
It
cross.
used to be a great job
Yeah.
where you can make a living at it.
Yep.
And now they're making a fucking gazillion fucking dollars.
Yep.
Right.
And they got a shitload of people working for them that barely survive. They got all the people in there doing their fucking.
They set the program up for Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart
that's
just
what it
stepped
is.
in and just perfected it.
Yep. Yeah. And now they do everything they can to keep you from having checkers.
Yeah.
So now it's like, oh no, here, come over here.
I will not do those things.
I do not
I
ever.
do them all the time.
No,
can't
man.
stand
I love it. I steal everything. I'm stealing
look, man,
shit.
before you, but
I love. Hey, keep self checkout around. Kenny, get on me.
Yeah.
Keep it around. I love
Hey,
it.
so-
It's the best thing that's ever happened. Okay?
So this is why that we have when we deal with all the union stuff and all that stuff, it's the guys that go like, yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I can keep doing what I'm doing. So then we're good. Why would
you
I
ain't
want
changing
to
Walmart,
change?
dude. Steal from Walmart.
I don't. I
If you
won't
guys
shop
really
at
want to
Walmart.
support this strike, the actors' strike,
I don't shop at Walmart.
I don't
Ever.
either. I
Yeah.
steal from Walmart, and it's awesome.
I
And
don't-
it's
You're
super
buying
easy.
something when you go in there.
Yeah.
I buy something, but I also steal some shit.
If you steal more than you buy, I'm proud of you.
I have done that. Yeah, I have many stories of me fucking
Yeah.
stealing shit from Walmart.
Fun
But-
fact:
Hold
those
on.
cameras are not tied to a network. Those are loop cameras, so you see yourself.
My man.
So people go
Yeah,
in there and
but
steal the
look,
shit from Walmart.
If people, here's the thing, I've been saying this for years. If you really want to support workers and you want to support workers in the best way it's going to affect like how people change, unsubscribe from your fucking subscription plans. You want to see Amazon pay their workers better? If everyone ends fucking Amazon Prime, they'll be changing their tune.
I actually
Everyone
don't buy
stops
from
buying
Amazon
fuel for
anymore
one fucking week. They're changing their. I guarantee those prices are dropping.
Yeah.
You unsubscribe. Fucking unsubscribe. Am I going to do it? No, I'm not. You know what I mean?
I did. I recently
Did you?
unsubscribed from Amazon. Yeah.
Did you really?
I went on there to look for something, and it was all Chinese shit. Like everything I looked up, the first 10 things were all Chinese trash.
I mean, everything
And I
on
went,
that site is.
fuck this.
Yeah.
And just deleted.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I've been trying to actively not
Think
order
about it.
things from
Totally,
Amazon
dude.
because
Yeah,
it's
I
so
get it.
easy but nothing with Amazon has to do with American support.
No,
So
not at all.
I was like, I started thinking about that, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna not even go on Amazon. I'll find the company I want to buy stuff from and go right to them. And it's
I
not
do
even
that.
that much more than Amazon.
No,
I
but
do
they're
that a
also
lot.
generating everything they have from China too. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
no.
you
That's
if
not
you
true.
actively look for
Yeah.
stuff made in America,
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can find
there's
it.
there's
Yeah, for
companies
sure.
out
there's
there
a
that are
lot of
doing it.
companies, and
There are,
I
for
do
sure.
search for that stuff too.
Yeah.
I do. I'm gonna definitely start thinking about the whole Amazon deal.
Yeah.
But it does. I will go look, and then through that go. Okay, that's the company. There's the website. Okay, now go to their website, buy whatever it is that I can. And there's different place in. There's different. I got booked not too long ago. I got hit up, and it was the problem I had was it was some right wing patriotic like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, where like when they hit me up with the concept was like we're trying to just sell all American made products. And when they did that, I was like, okay, cool. I'm in. And then
Right.
one of the things is they had to call you and talk to you.
What?
And I went, okay. And then no, because it was trying to just work out and sell it turned out to be kind of a pyramid thing.
Sure.
And they're just trying to sell the patriotic pyramid thing of like, okay, now you're gonna buy from these people, and then
Right.
everything you buy is gonna help me out, and then
my.
everybody
How do you get caught
sell
up in
to
that
That's
shit,
the most
Jay?
American shit I've ever
because
heard.
Chris, what it was is it was a this is a place where you can buy American products. And if you buy, and they called me up, Chris, and it was a 5-minute conversation. I went, you know what, man? You're talking to the wrong person. I'm not the right dude for you.
Yeah.
I know what you guys are
Yeah.
doing. I get it. Whatever. Bye.
Yeah.
You know, but everything that she said and what was brought up was just this fucking right-wing rhetoric that could be the left-wing rhetoric, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
like I'm done with either one of them. They can all just fucking fuck off. I'm so over.
And I
the
think
whole
that's
thing,
how
man.
90% of America
I
feels.
do, man.
Right.
Robert Kennedy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's build
Yeah.
up the middle class. Bring America back.
How many
and
people?
actually
I don't
fucking
know.
do it, man.
I don't know anybody in my circle of friends, my people, that have been Democrats or Republicans their whole lives that feel like they're
Represented.
represented,
No,
and
no,
that
no.
like that their party is anything but a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
They are all just thieves.
The one
Yeah.
thing you can always find, like, on the left and the right, when you talk to everybody, is they all think and know politics is dirty. It's run by money, and they should take money out of politics.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
like the
absolutely.
one common
Yeah.
theme. That's the common ground I can find with every fucking person.
Yes.
right? Whether you believe in the anti-abortion or whatever the fuck it is, like those are other issues, but you know the common theme, and you can find a lot of commonality in all these, and I find that more and more the left and the right wing are getting back to the same fucking point.
They
You know what I
absolutely
mean?
are.
They're just both as militant as the other one.
Yeah.
You know, but the common denominator is everything's controlled by money. You know what I mean? And I think a hard fucking way to do it is to stop putting your money there. You know, like if
I don't
we
shop at Walmart, man.
No, I know. I'm not saying you.
Yeah,
guys,
no,
but
I'm
just
just saying-
in general,
I'm just-
you know,
it-
like,
well, even-
I'm
we
using
could,
that
as a
an example,
conscious
bro.
like collective, decide this week we're fucking Chevron, dude, and no one buys Chevron gas for a week.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose billions, and they're
Well,
gonna
I mean,
start
haven't
listening
they tried
to the
that
people.
shit before?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have.
they
but,
have. But it's
that's
hard to get everybody on the same
commit
fucking
to it.
plane.
You know who commits to shit like this? The fucking French people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're also right now out
Yeah.
of their fucking minds.
But
Well, they're out of their mind.
Yeah. Hold on, but
Period.
The thing with the French and Greece has done it, and all these different places that have had these revolutions have done this stuff. The difference is they're a small community of
Tiny.
people that all can communicate with each other and
Yeah.
and really get together.
Yeah.
Like we're not.
yeah, we're
you know,
350 million people.
Yeah,
dude.
and we're
and
not
we're
talking
spread
to.
out 3,000 miles away.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We're all just talking on a little person basis as far as Southern California, LA, or whatever it is, and then there's Oregon, and then there's Montana and Minnesota, and what they
Yeah.
call the flyover states, which is how Trump got elected. Is all these people that are like, you guys don't even talk about us. We don't. Who talks about Minnesota?
Yeah.
You know, there's the whole state has, I think, 300,000 people. It's a beautiful fucking place, and I would love to go there, but it's 300 or 400. Like it's such a
It's just,
small
yeah,
amount of
you
people.
get left in the dust. Right?
Yeah,
we're too
and-
fucking big. It's. I mean, for me, it has to collapse. It's got to collapse.
I
But
agree.
that's,
Start over.
you are an annihilist. It's just
No, I agree. I agree 100%, Craig.
Yeah,
Burn the place down. Let the
My
street
man.
runs with blood.
Finally, someone's fucking talk sense around
Yeah.
here. This whole hope thing is
That's
really fucking
that's
stupid.
historically that's the only way anything has changed is blood in the streets.
Blood in the streets.
Bring
dude.
it.
Let's go.
in this
Jake
time.
gets so mad.
well,
He gets so uncomfortable.
But
He's
it's
like,
true.
"You're so animals," but
It's
fucking
true.
yeah.
It's fucking true, man. You know.
I wish it wasn't true, bro.
But, okay, along with that though, if what we go back to what Craig kind of keeps saying but doesn't really do, is go after just doing I'm not going to shop at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped shopping at Walmart when Walmart came into Oxnard and said, we'll use union workers, and then went,
Nope.
okay, never mind.
Nope.
We're not going to.
Yeah.
And I went, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I tried to go in there one time because they had a sale on I think it was 22 bullets, and I was like, I'm gonna go to Walmart because I banned the place. I was like, I will never step foot in
Yeah.
there. I made it like 10 feet inside Walmart and turned
Bought
around and left.
everything. Saw the deals,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Got
motherfucker.
4 gallons of Tide.
Yeah.
Totally.
Snickers.
That's
When
tough, man, 'cause,
when my
you
dog
know-
had diabetes, it was
Damn, you're so fat. Your
$20.
dog got diabetes, dude.
Yeah. I used that joke as soon as I found out she had diabetes. That was the first thing I did was immediately posted, I'm so fucking fat I gave my dog diabetes. Immediately. But along with that, I could get insulin from Walmart for like $20. Anywhere else, it was like $160, $170.
So then all of a sudden you're not down for the cause?
What am I going to do?
Pay the extra money.
Yeah, pay the extra money, Jay.
Oh,
pay
come on.
$600
This coming
for
from
it.
my
Thought you were
brother.
down for the cause,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a fucking
Yeah.
problem.
That's pretty irresistible, man. Like how
It's
how
tough.
can
Yeah,
you?
I couldn't.
Look,
I
man.
couldn't. I could not.
Yeah, I
there
get
was
it.
no way.
You can
it
do
was
what you
such
can
a
do, man, and
ridiculous
that's-
amount of difference.
Yeah.
There was nothing I could do.
And there's no way that stuff should be that expensive anyway.
no, it's not at all.
But
and they have
that's the
such a
trap.
giant monopoly of all of their people that
Yeah.
go into the store have diabetes that they're like,
Yeah.
well, hey man, we'll fucking give it to you for cheap because
Yeah.
you're in here you're gonna buy your fucking frozen fish sticks and your fucking
Dinosaur chicken strips.
Dinosaur
Dino
chicken
nuggies,
strips.
dude.
Yeah,
Dino nuggies.
I love those things, man.
yeah.
The 5-pound bag.
Man, I miss smoking pot sometimes because them Dino nuggies.
Oh
are good,
Jesus
bro.
criminy, dude! That's some next level
With some
shit,
Tapatio?
dude. Oh, and
Oof,
ranch.
dude. Little Dino nugget
Yeah.
fucking
Cheese.
quesadilla, dude.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Anyway.
that's some real pot
Yeah,
stuff.
it's tough, man.
that's
'cause
a Bakersfield
we
shit
are.
right there.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. You get this is the rub, right? You're poor. You got 2 kids, 3 kids. You're trying to support them. You're making a whopping $15 an hour. Where else are you going to fucking shop?
You get a kid's meal because you're leaving work anyway.
100%. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
hey man, I feel fortunate that I know that I can make enough money that I can go and pay a little bit extra to get the stuff and not go to Walmart.
Right.
You,
That's nice.
you know, or I can find another avenue to look for things.
But
that
some
I want.
people can't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be faulted for it. But
No.
like I said, if we want to make a dent in this country, it's with your pocket, with your money. That's the only way
It's,
we're going to
it's
change
such a
anything.
vicious circle, though, because
Or murder,
You know, the
everybody,
huge,
which
the-
is what I
which-
got from you too. So
which is what we should do.
I'm definitely
Absolutely.
financially. Let's go after them financially.
Because the
And you
people
two
that are
like, no,
buying-
murder,
2 cheeseburgers
Yeah.
for 99 cents to feed their kids dinner.
Right.
I bet you they have guns too. So they can help out with this.
That's right. 2 birds, 1 bullet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh,
it's
this
fucked.
just
I
got
hope it
took
works
off
out.
YouTube.
This is going to be... It's going to be a wild fucking couple years coming up. I
Yeah.
think 2024 is going to be wild, but I'm excited.
I really hope that and we're just I'm going to keep saying this probably on every podcast. I hope Robert Kennedy lives long enough to run for president.
Me too, man.
You know, and I
God
think we
bless
need to
him.
get shirts made up. Long
know,
live
man.
Robert Kennedy.
I got an
Just
email
fucking-
from this
yeah.
website about participating in an event that could possibly change the world. And it involved me on a grassy knoll somewhere where he was going to be. So
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
it sounds like his family politics. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so,
the garden gnome. You just be sitting up there like a garden
Yeah.
gnome. Nobody'd even recognize you. They'd be
Exactly.
like, "Oh, just throw a little fucking." You already got the Klan hood you could throw over, just a little color to it, and just you'd be right there.
touche.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
It's been a fun
so
podcast.
on this.
There you go. All right. Well, let's get the fuck out of here, huh?
Yeah.
I think we did
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Love you
Chris,
guys.
Love
Love
y'all.
you.
Yeah.
Good luck on
Love
your
you
trip
guys.
to Australia.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes, Japan.